6 months later. Big bro. I like that. Cameras. Big bro. Sorry. Oh, that was a good stretch. That was very Matrixy. A lot of this game gives me a Matrixy feel.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Of course they are.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team?
What was I gonna say next? Doing a mini review. We covered gameplay, story. This game suffers from Mass Effect 2 syndrome, which isn't a bad thing. It's just it kind of annoys me a bit. I don't want to say it annoys me, but it's just weird. And what it is the secondary missions, the side story, whatever you want to call it, the stuff that you can get through the game without touching. It seems a lot more interesting. Maybe it's because there's a limited time for you to be able to do it, but it just seems more interesting to me than the main story. Like, I'm always like thinking, ooh, there's parts later where you just do some crazy shit for side stories, and it's just like, wow, why didn't I do that for? Well, actually, the way this game ends, you know, you kind of do something better. So never mind. But yeah. Hey, Pritchard.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused.
Oh, thank God.
Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Dick.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. It's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
In your face. In your face. Oh yeah, one of my favorite little things. Final Fantasy 28. And I think that's a sword. Yeah, let's go with that's a sword. I think it's kind of funny that eventually this game starts to mirror what Final Fantasy looks like, or they think that the world. It's kind of hard to explain what I mean by that, but.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
On my way.
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Hello. You have a motive.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here?
'Cause I'm super
Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for
ninja.
everyone.
Ninja. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Tally-ho. Hello, Captain. I want one of those. And you fly from Detroit to Shanghai in like 5 minutes. That'd be nice. Anyways, alright.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, we're being lethal this time.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Let's go with combat rifle.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Your belief in me, it's staggering. Tasty. Deus Ex guy doing his best Batman impression. Oh, Christian Bale doing Batman impression. Oh, you, Christian Bale doing Batman. But see, they called this a helicopter whenever you go to get in it, but that's a helicopter. This is like a jet thing. The Bob. Any praxis? Nope. Probably the first thing I'm gonna go with on the praxis front is... Ooh, that's actually a tough one. Maybe a cloaking system so I can get in on them, and then hacks, O-rings. Let's go. Hello. Jolly good day.
Sir, please holster your weapon.
No. Painkillers. Use those. This is it's got a very Resident Evil 4 inventory where you manage it like that.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Sneaky,
Yes,
sneaky,
everything seems
sneaky.
under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Now you die. Oh! Oh! You're noisy. Take all that. And I'll take the pistol. Oh yes, right, hiding bodies. Probably should do that. Dragging a dead body is a fun activity. I can just imagine this guy thinking that too. Dragging a body. You. I need you. Or rather, have use for you. Up we go. Doing it this way because you get more experience. Up, 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 up. And over. Thank you. Aw, fire really lowers my frames. I should just look down there and kill them. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Don't look at me, you don't see me.
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here.
Oh, that one again.
This is the spot, man.
Sneaky, 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 sneaks.
You there, asshole? Can't hide no more, asshole. I see you, bro.
Sneak around. Yeah, you're boned.
You can't hide no more.
Oh! I think I just broke his neck. Come on.
You gonna die. Go ahead and run.
Oh! Dear God! fucks them up. Yes, yes, I'll be using so much stun gun darts. That was awesome. Do I need to go up here?
This is the spot, man. I see.
Aww. Really need to get a silencer. Actually, I think I'm going to be all stealthy until I get a silencer, because... well, it's just too easy. I mean, I know I just died, but I could just simply have, you know, avoided that. So I think I'm going to be all stealthy and such. Yeah. Think outside the box. The most obvious path is not always the best. Look for hidden paths. They might reward you in various ways, such as stopping recording.